What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? It's your boy Enlightened Luciferian Prince, you know what I'm saying? Coming at y'all with a three-piece, you know what I'm saying? With a side. You know what I mean? With a side, man. But I wouldn't really call it a side. I would really call it more so dessert, you know? And for the most part, I like this. I like this concept. And it pretty much gives people a consensus of who I am, because I think people have a misinterpretation of who I am and what I do and how I revolve my life around what I do. So we can clear up the misinterpretation right here. You know, I don't have to sit here and say, does not constitute legal advice. This is sole information for informational and educational purposes only. I don't have to say that shit. Say what I want. Just like Luciferian French channel with this motherfucker, and make sure you put the Lord before it first. Without further ado, I will want to get into a subject seriously, on a serious note, and interpret something so people can really get a consensus on why I do what I do and why I dedicate my time and energy and effort to doing what I do. It's fulfilling. The purpose is that when I do what I do, I live my values. And by living my values, I live my values based upon the consensus that I know for a fact that I know that what I do will prosper, because as it says in the proverbial scripture, a man's gift will make room for him. So let's talk about this gift, y'all. One thing I want to talk about is the concept of the Luciferian Doctrine. So many people judge books by their cover. I know a lot of people who subscribe to my channel, if they even see me, even before the video presentation, they would think that I was out of my fucking mind. I look like I'm out of my mind. But I'm not. Just the appearance. Tattoos are made by man. Tattoos don't make the man. So the consciousness is basically the package that is prepackaged in is pretty much an awesome package. It's a total contradiction to what it is. See, I know a lot of people that say I don't sound like how I look, which is fucking full to sound. Like, I don't get it. But because of the stigmatization, this is why I do what I do on my channel, because I totally break down those stereotypical conceptions that people have, those preconceived conceptions and those preconceived notions that people have about how somebody is supposed to present themselves. Self-actualization is supposed to be what you want to be in your personal life and how you decide in your own personal destiny what you wish for your life to become. It's not for anyone to tell you what you have to be. It's your choice. You can do what you want to do. You were born and created and fashioned and shaped and molded into the exact image and likeness of your creator for you to live the life that you are supposed to live. There's nobody's idea behind your concept of social mores and cultural byways and any social norms to make you become what they want you to be. As long as you don't harm yourself or anybody else, you're straight. I think that that's the most basic interpretation of what human life really is. Natural human life, not corporate human life. See, on my channel, I talk about about civics, and I talk about the concept between the interpretation of what it is in regards to the processes, but those are just paper. Those are dead things. And what I do, and to clarify the mystery, for whatever reasons that people have their mysteries, prescribed to themselves, and they basically delve into it, what we have to do is get down to the point of why I do what I do. This is the core of it, y'all. Let's get to it. Let me shoot you a premise. What would you do if somebody would, at the present moment, tell you that you would achieve everything that you would truly desire? Money, health, happiness, fullness in life, and fulfillment. If you would only invest a 5-year time of your life on reading, understanding, and full implementation of the knowledge herein contained, is absolutely granted. Sacred knowledge available and used only by the most powerful. The one which is available and unavailable to a mere mortal, as it holds the keys to everything that is important. Knowledge, the most important in this world, its usage grants that the maximum power is achieved. available to the people populating this universe. To the people, not the few. Mechanisms that rule this realm have been all disassembled to the first elements and based on this understanding. A system has been developed that implies the most powerful and maximum usage of the laws present. For people who understood it and use it in a certain way, making it an all-natural process. It is a knowledge which possessing an appliance causes achievement of everything which is desired, based on your personal work that needs to be invested, mostly on the beginning, and which does not involve the usage of any entities from the other dimensions, as it is forbidden. It uses laws that perform in this reality independently and which govern this universe to be developed with the intentions of the universal intellect. Although it is to be associated with only maximizing the results of those laws. By understanding of all that is to be and by acting with certain certainties that are appointed, giving the most prolific effects and to produce the best results ever possible. Would you take your time and do whatever is necessary to completely change your life as you have dreamed of? Would you take this challenge or refuse it? It is guaranteed for all, independent of any other reasons, as we are all the one, and laws are the same for everyone. Understanding is the key to achievement, but the work performed and the actions taken are the necessity which show results. Have you already made your choices? This is an excerpt from those people who know where this comes from. This is why I do what I do. 5-year stratagem. Within a 5-year stratagem of your personal affairs and your personal beliefs and your personal ongoings, you can have in your own personal life, not according to anybody's doctrine, no, not according to anybody's cultural ties, not according to any of that, you, of being your own self and your own actuality and your reality. That's a fact. Because you were born an individual. That's a primary principle fact. How in the world can a group of associations of people make you an individual when reality is that you are the individual you were created to be for the embetterment of your life and the embetterment of the life of those that are around you? You know? No one has say-so over that but you. And that's the conscious contact between you and your creator. See, me, myself, as Luciferian, as I said before, I don't worship anything, but I have a conscious contact with my creator, and I'm highly aware of what goes on in regards to the process of what my creator teaches me, which is higher awareness. That's what I say, people. It's just that simple. You know? This is what my channel revolves around. And as the ladder keeps on rolling to the Pleiades, we'll get there, and we will definitely reach the zenith, you know, to the highest point, to reach 1,000 points of light. Peace. Love y'all. And agents, don't you contact me, bitch. Y'all take care and be safe out there. Be safe. And remember, the power's in you, not them.